Hi YouTube, how you doing? Today is Thursday, the 8th of March 2018. My name's Jan Silver and I've been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, which I had almost 1 year ago. I've lost 6 stone, I'm going to say 4 pounds, because I think this week my weight has, so the lowest I've seen on the scale since my reset a couple of weeks ago was 79.6 kg, I think, and I'm now back up to 80, which is on one hand a little bit disappointing because I've changed a lot of my eating habits since my reset. I'm on a complete low carb diet, but on the other flip side of that, due to certain reasons, life, I haven't been able to exercise or even walk. I had an operation this week, as you know, so yeah, life's been a little bit busier than normal, and I'm going to blame my, less than a pound gain on the fact that I can't exercise at the moment, because food wise I've made all the right choices, and yeah, I just need to carry on with it. I can't get bogged down with the fact that this is a tiny gain. You know, I think my body's probably still trying to work itself out, and you know, who knows, as I said, since Christmas, this could be the fact that my body is happy at this weight and this is where it's going to maintain, and we shall see. If I go on for the next, say, 4 weeks eating extremely low carb and I don't lose a small amount of weight, enough for it to keep going, then I probably won't stay on the low carb, because I was sticking around the 80 kg, eating carbs with my dinners and drinking a lot more wine than I do. So I'm just putting it out there that, you know, I think it's all food for thought, really. Pardon the pun, isn't it? It is. You just kind of, I think it's probably why I gave up with diets in the past, because you get to a certain point and you just think, well, what's the point? I'm not at that point now, because I'm going to carry on with it. You know, I've said to you guys that I want to be slimmer than I am, and I'm prepared to work at that. So I'm going to do that. And obviously life gets in the way where exercise is concerned, and I know as of the week after next, I'll be back to it at the gym and walking for miles and miles. So I just need to push on through this next couple of weeks. We've had a horrible week this week, really, with me being in surgery, as you know, on Tuesday. Everything went well there. My surgery was absolutely fine. Anesthetic always really takes it out of me. It takes me a few days to recover, which I'm doing. But today I think yesterday, day one after any surgery, I always feel like a bit of a superwoman, and yeah, I can do anything. And then today it hits me a bit like, ouch, you know, my tummy's really crampy and I'm tired. I'm extremely tired. But not only this week with me, my husband's been extremely ill. He's got, we haven't got a proper diagnosis for it at the moment, but Harry's got some kind of an inflammatory disease that's come up in his wrists, hands, and 2 nights ago it came up in his face where his jaw locked. So anyway, I won't discuss that too much until we get a proper diagnosis, hopefully on Monday, through that. So bless him, he's been extremely poorly and not sleeping, and we've been backwards and forwards to the doctors with him trying to sort this out. Obviously with the locked jaw and being type 1 diabetic, you can't not eat. So yeah, it's been a little bit, everything's a bit up in the air at the moment. But, you know, on the other side of that, I've actually still made really, really good choices where food's concerned. So I'll crack on with that, I think. And being nearly my year surgiversary, obviously it makes you very pensive, and you know, I've been thinking an awful lot about pre my bypass, I guess, and how life was and how different life is now. And, you know, even these good choices that I'm making, it really is about listening to your body. And I know somebody had said a little while ago but listening to your body, wasn't it listening to your body that got us into the state that we did, that we needed bariatric surgery? Yes and no. I think since my bariatric surgery, I listen to what my body needs more than what it wants. I know what it wants. It does want crisps, crap, carbs, wine, crackers, cheese, but I'm actually listening to the needs of my body as opposed to what it wants. And I think there's the big difference. There's the switch in your head when you've had such a drastic surgery. Something has switched in most of us. I think that's where I'm at, and you know, just really trying to listen. So I've cut out all potatoes, pastas, rices, couscous completely out of my diet. I think the most carb I've had in the last 2 weeks has been a slice of toast with Marmite on, you know, and I'm not going to kick myself for that because I'm still going to have a treat. And that's what I mean. I'm not going down the route of saying I'm not having any carb whatsoever. And my vegetables have obviously got carbohydrate in. And so, you know, my meal in the evening, Howie's obviously been too poorly to cook, bless him. So it's been down to me. And then I cook very simple. So last night I had smoked haddock, a baked smoked haddock on a bed of salad, but no carbohydrate. I didn't need it. I don't need it. So I think that's where I'm at with my healthy options, really, and just trying to. And something else that's really surprised me, actually, especially the few days leading up to going into this surgery I had this week, was noticing actually how much I can drink. So during the daytime, if I haven't gone to the gym and I'm walking, the last thing I want to do is pee all the time. So I don't drink a lot. But when I'm home from around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I go to bed generally around 10 p.m, I can get down about 3 to 4 litres of juice. And that's really, you know, I feel quite proud of myself for that. That goes down extremely easily, and I'm going to keep up with that. You know, the fact that I can get an awful lot of fluid. As long as I'm near a toilet and I don't have to be stopping my car and, you know, then I think the fluids go down very, very well. Today, I'm dosing up on coffee because I just feel... I'm also due to have my vitamin B12 injection tomorrow. So do I feel a bit and extremely tired because of my anaesthetic on Tuesday, or is it that I am absolutely desperate for this vitamin B12? I don't know. To be honest, I haven't found that. I've had 2 since my surgery, and I never found that they gave me a massive boost anyway. I didn't feel it anyway. I think a lot of people say that they can feel it, and it's a definite, like they can feel the difference that it gives them, but I haven't, to be honest. It'd be great if I did tomorrow. So yes, tomorrow's I'm up at the doctor's for my vitamin B12 in the morning, and then Howie's back there, and then on Saturday it gets really exciting because Tom's here. So I'm kind of glad we've got this week over and done with, and I'm glad Howie is a little bit better, or at least the drugs are keeping the pain away at the moment. We travel up to London and pick Tom up from St Pancras on Saturday evening. We're going to have dinner with his dad, Steve, and then we'll bring him home with us. So, and then my busy week starts, guys. I mean, obviously I'll try, and I know Tom will want to be on YouTube, and he'll come on and have a little chat with me, I think, and we'll decide what we're going to talk about. So possibly my YouTubes won't be much about weight loss surgery. I haven't discussed it with him. He's a 14-year-old kid that was born without eyes, and I'm not sure that I really want to have to explain about bariatric surgery to a boy that will never have a weight issue. You know, I say that, but he won't. He's Chinese at the end of the day, and they generally are quite slim, slender people, and he is. So yeah, I won't be mentioning weight loss surgery to him. I say that, I might. You know, I don't know how it's going to go when he gets here. We shall see what we talk about and what we discuss. I'm pretty sure the house is going to be full of songs and singing because that's what Tom likes to do. So I'm super looking forward to him coming for the week. And as you know, it's going to be really, really busy, but I will get on here and let you know how things are. I'll weigh in again tomorrow and see where I am. Like I said, I was at 79.6 and this morning I was at 80.1 kg. So I think it's about a pound maybe that I've gone up. But is that water retention from my surgery? I don't know. Yes, a little bit disappointing when I've worked hard. I think apart from the exercise, food-wise, my choices have been great. But I don't need to slip up because of that. I'm going to carry on with it and see how I go. So anyway, guys, that was my little spiel today. I hope you're all really well, healthy and happy. I hope when I speak to you again, I haven't got my eyes half closed and that I am more awake and... yeah, because at the moment I just feel knackered, but understandable, I guess. We've had a bit of a week of it. If you've got any questions for me, please pop them down below. If you haven't already, please click like and subscribe, and I will chat to you again whenever I can. Take care, bye.